You better stand, there's no turning back. The fewer sounds, the challenge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The smell of uncontrolled and horses breath. There's a bunch of disturbing death.
Hey, Steve Stine from Guitar Zoom here, and today what I'd like to do is talk to you about the iconic gallop rhythm that you hear in a lot of hard rock, metal music, but we hear it in other styles of music as well, so I thought it'd be fun to talk about and break it down a little bit. So we're going to talk about two things today. We're going to talk about how to do the gallop rhythm, and then we're going to talk about how you can change the accent so it actually sounds different. If you listen to my example of The Trooper by Iron Maiden and then Hardwired by Metallica, they are doing something very similar, but the accent is in a different place. So the first thing to do is understand what the heck is this gallop. And in order to do that, what we need to understand is the idea of 16th notes. Okay, and don't get worried about this because I'm going to make this easier than it seems. So with the 16th note, when we count those, we tend to say 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda, like this. 1 eanda, and all I'm doing is I'm playing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, over and over and over again. Okay, so instead of worrying about 1 eanda and all that sort of thing, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, over and over and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1 and the 3 are down strums, and the 2 and the 4 are up strums. So you're going down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, okay? So in order to do this gallop, all we're doing is on the first up strum, on number 2, we're just not going to play it. We're going to make the movement with our guitar pick, with our hand, but we're not going to hit the string. So instead of getting this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, what you're going to do is get 1, 2, 3, 4, but on beat 2, or on number 2, I should say, when you do the up strum, you're just not going to hit the string, and it sounds like this. So if you watch my hand as I play, you're going to see the difference between doing all 4 of them and doing the 1, 3, 4, right? Again, I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like I'm doing now. I'm just missing the up strum on number 2 there, and it looks like this. So I'm going to move back and forth and just watch my hand and see how it looks the same between this one okay? So the movement's the same. In my brain, I'm doing the same thing. The only difference is I'm missing that up strum on beat number 2, okay? So that's how the gallop is created, and you don't need to worry about how fast you can do this and all that sort of thing. The goal is just getting comfortable with training your hand, training your arm to continue moving. Instead of going like down, 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 you know, like trying to start and stop in different places. If you've ever seen any of my other rhythm videos, you know I talk about that a lot. The perpetual motion is what keeps this happening and keeps it smooth, keeps a groove happening, and certainly enables you to be able to go faster. So that's how the gallop is created, is by playing this. If you think about it, again, right here, okay, if we have down, down, up, down, because we're skipping this up strum, so we have down, down, up, 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 down. So you wind up with this down, up, down over and over and over again, right? So if we think about it, we're going like this. down, down, up, 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 down, and that's how you're getting this. That initial down that's by itself is the first beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it gives you that gallop feel. Now, if we look at Hardwired, for instance, and I think Raining Blood by Slayer is another one that does this. There's quite a number of songs that do this. But what we're going to do is instead of playing down, skip, down, up, and then creating this gallop, we're going to take and play down, down, and then skip the up on beat 4. So instead of skipping the first up, we're going to skip the second up, and we get this. It's going to sound very similar. Okay, but if we put it against a beat and we do this, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, where the first one went down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, this one's going down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, and I know that might sound kind of silly, but let me play it against a beat here. So this is the Hardwired style gallop where we're playing down, up, down, and then skipping the last up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you can wrap your head around beat number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, versus the Metallica style gallop that we heard that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. But once your hand starts moving, your hand is actually doing the same kind of thing. It's doing a down, up, down with a pause afterwards. It's just dependent on where the pause is, you see. So as I play the Trooper, for instance, you see, if I play Hardwired, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, so it sounds a little bit different. It's a great technique to practice, especially if you like this kind of music, obviously, right? But yeah, give it a try. Have some fun with this and see what you can come up with. But remember, take your time. If you've never done this before, don't try and do it fast. Try and get a comfort zone with it. Try and feel it first. Play it as slow as you need to. Don't ever feel bad about that. And then once you kind of get it going, then worry about speeding it up a little bit. All right? So take care, stay positive, and I'll talk to you soon.